So let's start with basics. There are simple trade routes that involves two stations and two different systems, sometimes with more than one hyperjump between them. And usually you are just buying something at station A, selling at station B, buying at station B, selling at station A. Advanced trade routes involve more than two stations, so at least three, and you are flying in circle. I mean, the commodity that you are buying in the last station, you are selling in the first one. The advantage of advanced trade route is that you can choose your stations carefully, and when you will be flying Lakon Type 9, you can choose only stations, as Type 9 can't land on outposts. And now in Gamma many systems have mixed economy types, like high-tech extraction, industrial agricultural, industrial refinery. And if system has more than one station or outpost, it's a chance that there will be two different commodity markets. I saw a system with 3 commodity markets, but I bet there are more. So what you need to do is dock to first station or outpost, buy anything that there is in supply, and watch numbers so you don't buy commodity that is available in low amount. And fly to second station and check the prices. I use 1 ton because it's easier to remember and prices are changing. There are commodities that are appearing, disappearing, and sometimes one commodity gives you like 500 credits per tons. Next moment it's already 1000 credits per tons. And if you find anything worth selling, then you just buy everything at second station and check if you can sell at first one. The biggest advantage is the low fuel cost and fast travel time. If stations are less than 1000 light seconds away, you will spend like 6 minutes to travel between them. That's including interdictions. And from Pilot's Guide, you know that extraction sites exports minerals, some metals, refinery exports metals, industrial exports machinery, and if you find a good bargain, you should know what system you should look specifically where to sell it. And fly as further away as possible from core systems and other players, because outposts only have as many landing pads as it has. So as far away from humanity as you can, and aim for mixed economy like high-tech refinery, industrial agriculture, anything that has 2 different economy types. And large population, you must visit first the stations with higher number of population. Most important thing in commodity market screen is supply and demand. You must aim for medium and high supply. This is what you want to buy. And high and medium demand is what best to sell. These numbers are available amount at market, so bigger the number in supply, lower the price. Less amount market has, higher the price will be. So you must buy anything high and medium that has huge numbers here, and high medium that has almost 0 here. Galactic average is a good indicator, but I am using nodes. What I mean is, you should visit as many stations as you can. At each station you take notes. And I use this template. I don't need to know specifically the price. You just need to know what's high and medium supply and high and medium demand. So supply is what you are buying, demand what you are selling to the station. And here are only commodities that are more than 1000 worth. You can use any system you like. In example, you can make screenshots. You can use third-party tools. But I just like this way, so I dock to station, check the boxes that are high medium supply. If there is any, if there are none, I ignore the station because you need at least one commodity to buy from station. Obviously trade routes can't stop anywhere, so you need sell something here and same time buy and move to next station. And I just visit any station I think that can be useful, and then I just easily can see an example what's palladium or indium or gold, whatever. And when you have visited enough stations, you can easily make advanced trade routes or simple trade routes just by looking at your notes. I hope you didn't fall asleep, because I did. And now let's try to find trade route. I will be visiting systems, and if I see more than one commodity market, I will try test runs. And first thing to do is find first destination system. I usually search for metals, as there are many expensive metals. So, metals extraction site. Let me filter all nearby extraction sites. 12 light years. I need to see information. 4 million industrial extraction, 14 light years extraction refinery, with very low population. You should aim for millions in population and preferably mixed economy, like extraction industrial, industrial agricultural, industrial refinery. 22.8 million, very good starting point. So let's go there. Each time you arrive at system, enter system map. First let me go away from star and enter system map to see how many stations and what facilities there are. This has commodities, second one has 2, all 3 stations have commodities market, very good. This is first one. Large population, industrial refinery economy. Just look at supply. As this is industrial, there are high supply of machinery. Also medium beryllium, medium copper. I advise you take notes. Just write down on paper what you can buy here. Medium and high supply, remember. Also take notes what you can sell. Medium and high demand. Let's go to second station. And I'm interdicted. I like to be interdicted when I'm flying and searching for things. Okay, let me refuel, reload, and check my bounty voucher. 3,000. Not much, but good enough. So what do we have here? Machinery high. Machinery can be sold at agricultural worlds. So we have basic medicines. I usually do not look at commodities that has galactic average less than 1000. Cobalt, titanium. Nothing interesting. Let's go to third station. It's again industrial refinery. Again machinery is in high supply. All 3 stations have high supply of machinery, so you can't test drive this. But gold, indium, silver, very nice. Uranium. you can try and test drive any of those to outposts and stations in same system. And let me try. Let's find out what trade route we can have here. Remember, it's my first system I visited. Let me buy 1 ton of each commodity, and as I am thinking that gold is the best bet, I will fill all my cargo with gold. So we have 4 commodities. Let's test drive to which station? Let's go to Walheim. So I'm at Walheim now. Let's see how big profit can we have from those commodities. 483 per ton. Remember, 700 is my minimum. So gold is 707. It's above my minimum, but I need at least same amount back. All other commodities are much less than 700, so gold is number 1. Problem here is you can only buy titanium, as cobalt at that station I just came from is in high supply also. Let me buy titanium. And only 400. Even while my first trade route was not a success, I still could get like 350,000 per hour in Cobra. If you have hauler, then 16 tons would give you 96,000. It's very average, I would call, but for first system it's very nice. Now I arrived at Changda. It's extraction, and it has 3 stations. First has commodities, second has, and third has. So we have 3 stations, all with commodity markets. Again, I am being interdicted by silly eagles. Silly dead eagles, I should say. When you are visiting new systems, always check for exploration data and buy all you can. So what do we have here? Large population, extraction, economy. And so far nothing. Still nothing. Remember, there must be at least 1 commodity you can buy to make this station worthy. Let's go to second. Industrial outpost. Bombs. Let's see what we have here. Extraction and industrial economy. The previous one was only extraction. So we have nothing interesting so far. As you see, there is machinery. Probably you could test drive this to previous station, but I will not do that. I will just visit all 3 and then try what I think is best. Cobalt medium. And nothing. No metals. Minerals are not so good. As you see, the prices are not so high and there was supply only low. Let's check unidentified signal source on my way to third station. And what do we have here? Wanted Sidewinder. And his buddy shooting at me. Actually no, that was police ship. His body is Cobra. 6,000 credits. And he has another body, another Cobra. Had another body. So I finally reached third station. What do we have here? It's again extraction and industrial, and machinery, as you see, are in high supply. But again, I'm not interested in industrial. What about metals? Metals are what I want here most. Gold high, palladium high, silver medium. Actually, there are 3 very good commodities. So this station should be on my list. But I did take notes from previous stations too, just in case. Let's try, and minerals only gallite. All other are low. I did not try trading with palladium, so I want to try. Let's check where are closest high-tech worlds. As you know from Pilot's Guide, high-tech worlds are best for selling metals, like palladium, gold, silver, whatever. Here is one, 18 light years away. I need to zoom out. 80 light years, 44 light years, 78. Let's find, 23. That's closer. And now I am there. So first thing is usually check your system map. This one has commodities, importing palladium, platinum, gold. This one has commodities also. There are no commodities, so I arrived at first one, and profit from palladium is 835. I consider that to be a very middle profit, especially from commodity that is priced at 13,000. So not impressive. What we can buy back? Here are some metals. What we can buy? Advanced catalyzers, probably. What else? Scrap, no. So I came back for one more try of gold and palladium. This time I will go to second system I found, Oshera. Two stations and only one has commodity market. Let's kill Python. He interdicted me and he deserves to die. Where is explosion? There was no explosion. So what do we have here? High indium. Let's see, gold 620. Palladium 818. Again, it's fine, but it's far from what I want. unless I can get back something really good. Let's see what we have here. I will sell all I have. So what we can buy? Superconductors. So I'm buying 1 ton of different commodities. We'll go back and see what sells best, if any. I could probably write all numbers down, but that would take much more time. So I'm just buying 1 ton of each commodity. And this is what I call test driving. Only in this case I will be driving between 2 different systems and not in same system. And superconductors seems the best bet for me. I arrived at gold and palladium station. Superconductors were not so good. Let's try other. It's loss. $607, $378. As you see, there was nothing useful. So let me buy again gold and palladium and head to third high-tech world. And here are 2 stations. So first one, what do we have here? Beryllium medium, gallium high, indium high. Platinum has medium demand. Advanced catalyzers medium. Let's see how much I can gain from selling my cargo. Also weapons medium supply. I don't bother with weapons usually. So how much for gold? 793 per ton. What about palladium? $845. Not impressive again. So palladium was kinda disappointment. I was expecting at least 1000. Let me buy consumer technology and advanced catalyzers. And I just visited second station. And what do you think? The test drive I just bought can be sold in same system for 977 credits profit. Imagine that. 6 minutes and almost 1000 profit from each ton you have in your cargo bay. So I'm selling all my cargo now. Superconductors. That's probably what I could try and sell back. So let me take it for the test drive. Let me sell gold and palladium. and buy superconductors. And again I am being interdicted by vipers this time. Vipers are a very good source of income for bounty hunters. 544 for superconductors. Good, but not so good. Let's buy consumer technology and head back. And try another commodity next time. I'm already there. Let's buy superconductors. And I'm interdicted again by Cobra this time. Not so good bounty. Okay, superconductor just brought me a lot of money. As you see, full cargo more than 100,000 per run. So let's try consumer technology. Consumer technology can be sold in same system for 1.2 thousand credits per ton. How you like this trade run? Just my second try and already success. Basically it means 10,000 credits per each ton your cargo bay has per hour. So with 128 ton ASP it would be 1.3 millions. Now I ditched my shields to maximize my profit. Only problem is you must be really careful because you have no shields. And if you see any interdictions without shields, your best bet is to avoid any. So this is how my interdictions are looking now. This pilot is really drunk. So I was selling superconductors one way and buying consumer technology to sell back. Consumer technology is no more available, and that happens a lot actually. And if you do what you do long enough, you will become friendly with Little Green Man. And if you keep doing that, you will become allied, and all will be even greener. If something disappears, you can always test drive all available commodities to other station to see exactly what profit you can gain from each. Consumer technology is now back. But this is exciting, flying without shields. You must be really careful. A good way to practice soft landing and flying through letterbox. As one mistake and your repair will cost you a lot. And again, consumer technology is gone. And this is very interesting thing. I was avoiding interdiction as usually. Did I avoid interdiction or what? No messages. Then I was closing on station, same as usually. Let me drop out of Super Cruise. I usually boost right away, so I can fly faster to station. Request docking when I 7.5 clicks away from station, and then bumps. This set me back exactly 1 hour. So my trading profit from 1 hour in Shieldless Asp is 1.3 million. It's like 10,000 per ton of your cargo per hour. So if you are flying Shieldless Cobra, you could get at this trade route 600,000 per hour. If you see any system with more than one commodity market, make sure you check those out and do a test drive between those. You might find very profitable trade routes.